Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every.
Haha, yeah. Oh man, that is awesome. Guys, it's cold this morning. It's like cold. Down in like the 30s. I'm still wearing shorts. I mean, that's because I don't own any jeans or anything. All I wear all year long is shorts. So I'm going to be at Ruckus again this year, just like I was last year. Cold as hell with shorts on. But it is what it is. So today it's Thursday morning. We leave out Saturday morning for Ruckus, so be the day after tomorrow. I talked to Billy, he ready to go. Sadly, you guys that follow me on here, you know, y'all were watching when Billy lost an amp. So Billy's on 2 amps, 2 DC Audio 9Ks, you know, on 1612s, and it still gives a pretty nasty demo. You know, we're really, I talked to Billy yesterday, and we're kind of pondering over what amps he should run in there. So that's kind of what we're thinking on, is we're trying to plan out what amps he can run. He ain't happy with the DCs anymore because they've been popping pretty regularly. Which I get it, you know, I do get it. But anyway, I don't have crap going on this morning, guys. I don't even really have a good subject to talk about. It's just, I pulled over and like, hell, I'm going to make a YouTube video because it's cold. Which has nothing to do with me making the YouTube video. But still, I made one. And I did get, all the sticker orders are shipped out, guys. Getting my little console here. Bam. This is the stickers I have. They got Jangalang on them. That's what I call it, a Jeep. But yeah, I put some in the console for Ruckus, so they're there. I have them. If you want one at Ruckus, you know, you see me, just ask. I'll get you one. $5. If you want one shipped to you in the mail, $5. I don't care. $5. I did have to buy another pack of envelopes because I went through a pack already. But I have got them all shipped out. The wife shipped out the last of them yesterday. I try to only ship them out once a week unless the wife actually is going to the post office for something. But she did buy me a book of stamps. So now when people buy them, I can just like, you know, put it in the envelope, fill the envelope out, walk across the street, put it in the mailbox, put the flag up, and we're good. So, yeah, there's that. That actually helps a lot. I did find some cool demo songs for Ruckus. The old system seems like she's doing really good. She's definitely happier without that roundover in here. Last night, I had to go to the vape shop, which has nothing to do with this video, I know, but my vape shop, you know, like when you find a good store, you stick with it. And it used to be on my way to work and home before I moved. And now that I moved, it's really out of the way. So for me to leave work, go to the vape shop, and then go home is like an hour drive. So I was just kind of going through all the new tracks I put on my USB and driving and playing music. And I can tell a difference with the roundover being gone. It does seem to play a whole lot. I don't know, it sounds better and it's windier, louder, which is a good thing. So I guess that by having 615s in here, even though the top chamber's smaller than the old enclosure, just having more cone area in here is really taking a toll on the front port area. It wants more port area, but I can see that by having more cone area. So, I mean, I'm learning this as I go, just like you guys, you know. When you stick with 415s for so long, like I've dealt with the 415 thing for so long, that I kind of just automatically knew what to make the front port dimensions to on it for this Jeep. Like, this Jeep really wasn't super picky before, but the Jeep is so much smaller than the Blazer, and the Blazer has like a large cabin, and Blazers are weird, you know. Just in general, I think Blazers are a weird vehicle, because my buddy Joe has a bigger top chamber on his 6-door, and he's got 318s, which is more cone area than 415s. But his Blazer really likes a small port. And the wife's Blazer's kind of the same way, and both of them have a lot larger cabin area than this, even though he's got like a newer Blazer and the wife's is more of the old school squared Blazer, you know. But they both really like a small front port, because they don't like to play with both windows down. And that's something that he fought with for a long time. And I was fighting with it in the wife's Blazer, but bam, you know, like, got the front port there, slapped the round over in hers, and it don't care anymore. It plays fine both windows down. It'll float in both windows. So, just a difference in, like, the cabin of a vehicle has so much to do with everything. Which is, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Guys, I still don't know what I'm going to do to the black Jeep. I have got the Raptor liner for it. I still need to do wheels and tires on it. And obviously, it's going to be all black. I'm going to black everything out on that Jeep. I'm going to tint the lights on it. Black everything out. Black wheels. Which got me thinking, the wheels that are on this Jeep would look phenomenal on that Jeep. And then I could bump up to like 22 by 14s for this, which I got 20 by 12s on it now. But it's going to really suck, because I don't want to put the black Jeep on 35s. I want to stop at 33s with it. So I got 35s on here, which means I got to buy new tires for these wheels to put on there. And then I'm going to have to turn around and buy 22s and 35 22s for this Jeep. So it's like, I got to buy one set of wheels and 2 sets of tires, and I'm not looking forward to that when I could just buy wheels and tires for the other Jeep. Which maybe 22s would look too big on here. I doubt it. I think it would look great, but that's just me. But then again, you know the old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But it's definitely hard decisions, because I think this Jeep would look great on 22s. You know, I thought 20s were going to be like perfect on here. When I got the 20s, I put them on and I'm like, that's perfect. And then I'm like, maybe a little bigger wheel. I don't know. I mean, I'm not rich by any means. I'm going to have to like save my pennies up to buy wheels, but it is what it is, guys. You know, I mean, I'm probably just going to buy a set of wheels and tires to slap on the black Jeep and leave this one alone. I still don't know what subs I'm putting in the black Jeep. I'm still open. Hey, if anybody wants to sponsor a whole build series video, holler at me, guys. Holler at me. I'm going to do a whole stereo system in that black Jeep. And I'd really like to stick more budget-minded. I mean, it can be cast aluminum sub, but more of the budget cast aluminum basket sub. We're probably going to do like anywhere between 5 and 10K of power. I really have my heart set on 312s for that build. I don't know why, but 312s, I think, would be the go-to for it. I have no clue why I picked 312s. One, I'd like to build something in there that will hair trick. And I think 312s would do it fine. Maybe if I can nail the enclosure. But I want to keep budget minded. I want to use a lot of what I have laying around my house. So yeah, I don't even know yet. I mean, I can throw stuff together. I just need subs. That's like the only thing that I'm really, really missing. Cause I have some leftover amps that I took out of here. I have 2 5Ks, 2 Audio Legion 1600.1s, which I'm probably going to stick those back in the wife's edge, which will leave me that big ass Vital Power that I could put in the black Jeep, but I don't want to do that. So I don't know. I'm still like debating on all this, but I have mids and highs amps. I have a couple of sub amps. I have the Chorus 5K that I bought to do a video with. We could test that in there. I have tweeters. I think the company's Berserk. If I remember, Bizarre or Berserk. I think it was Berserk. They sent me 4 tweeters. So I have 4 tweeters for the doors. They said they're supposed to get mids in sometime in December, which would be cool because they offered to send me mids. I think they're coaxial though. And I don't think you really want to run a coaxial speaker with a tweeter. That would just be too much, like, on the high side. I don't know. But I have one set of 6.5s. It's just I don't have a matching set to go with them. And I do, on the black Jeep, I do want to do like 2 6.5s, 2 tweeters per door. But anyway, I don't know, guys. We're going to try to get to that this winter. I know it's going to be a long process of building that because, as you guys see on here, I have my hands full taking care of this Jeep and the wife's Blazer most of the time. And that really eats up a lot of my time. I have to do a lot of roof work to this still. When I put the wood up here, I did a lot of spray foam, but I think that the roof skin itself broke free from the spray foam. I'm hoping I didn't get enough spray foam up here and I can drill a couple holes and add more and it'll make the roof skin solid. But I heard a weird like rattling. I thought it was sub. I was like all up in there. I unhooked my DSP. So my mids and highs wouldn't work. And I'm in there with the subs going like, it's not a sub. And it sounded like it was coming from this area. I had the wife up here looking and the roof skin is starting to flap. It's not good. So I'm going to try to drill a couple more holes in here, get the spray foam nozzle in there, see if I can beef that up. Hopefully I can. If not, it's going to suck. I'm going to have to put nuts and bolts through here all the way through to the top. But hear that? You can hear that. That don't sound good. But anyway, I got to do that. And I have got more Raptor liner. That don't sound good at all. But I got more Raptor liner to redo the top. Some of the cracks I had up there, I weld over them and they just kind of crack back. So I come up with a pretty ingenious idea. I've been looking over all these products that I can actually skim on the top of the roof and then Raptor liner over without having to try to weld again, because that don't work up there. And you know, what I really came up with is I'm going to clean the whole roof up down to bare metal. And what I found works really great for that is an angle grinder with one of them like metal brushes on it that come down to 90. But I'm going to clean that thing up. I'm going to buy a tube of PL3X. I'm going to squirt some on there and take a Bondo spreader and just skim coat that whole thing with PL3X. Nobody sees up there. I don't care how it looks. Bondo spreader already get it laid pretty decently flat for the most part. Let the PL3X cure. And then I'm going to put the Raptor liner back over it. And I don't know if I want to spray it or if I just want to pour it out of the bottle on there and use a roller, because you can get the texture back with a roller. But the reason I chose PL3X is I've worked with it a lot and that stuff is tough. It sticks extremely well. It's tough, but it's flexible at the same time. it has a certain point, you know, where to just keep doing this. So I know like the PL Max, it'll very little bit of flex and then it'll break. But the PL3, I know that it has a good like flexing to it. And it'll stick to metal, wood, glass, whatever you want it to stick to, it's going to stick. So that's my plan. Because I keep having issues with the roof. I don't know. I mean, I got the prep work on this thing kind of rushed before I raptor lined it. And the whole time I'm doing it, you know, I had to weld this windshield chill up and stuff. And I'm like, I should really do something to this roof. And I didn't. I thought in my mind we were going to put enough raptor liner up there that any pinholes or whatever it had, the raptor liner would cover it and it would be fine. And that wasn't the case. It's pretty thin up there. We had 8 quarts to do the whole Jeep with, and it took 8 quarts, and the roof I've noticed is kind of thin on. So anyway, it is what it is, guys. But I'm going to get it. You know, I've already got the plan. So I really think skimming the PL up there and smoothing it with a Bondo spreader, I think that's going to do the trick. But anyway, guys, I got to get off here and go to work. I hope to see some of you guys at Ruckus. I have a lot of viewers that I don't know personally. I've met a lot of you guys in person or whatever. But if you see me, come get a demo. Say hi. I love to get a demo from you guys too. I'm going to try to film the most of what I can. I'm just hoping it warms up, guys, because y'all know I come from a line of tropical people. Actually, that's a lie. I come from St. Louis. But I feel like I should have come from a line of tropical people, and I hate anything under 70 degrees. So I might be cold. So give me a demo with the heater on. Anyway, guys, I hope to see some of y'all out there. If y'all want to buy one of them stickers, you know, my Cash App, I'll put it in the video, but it's $, capital J, Jerry, capital A, Ain't Loud. So I think I'm the only Jerry Ain't Loud on Cash App, but you know, I had a couple people not send me their address. If you send me a Cash App for a sticker, please put your shipping address in there. Easiest way for me to keep track of it. I had one guy just sent me money. Luckily, his Cash App name and his name on YouTube were the same, and he commented on a video that he had sent me money for a sticker, so he was able to get his address. But yeah, please include your address. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're not. I'm almost at 10K. I'm trying to dig up something to do a giveaway with once I hit 10K follow or subscribers on here. But I appreciate all you guys. Peace out. And as always, guys, coffee on. What kind of ignorant shit is that, guys? It's bass on.